Alright then, apologies for the delay there. I just, ever since I reported it to the eye doctor, I've been feeling a lot more dryness in my eyes. So I've been using artificial tears as of late. It's weird. I don't like eye drops. But I've gotten used to it ever since the scarring started showing up. Well, enough about my eyeballs. About some anime vampire game, huh? Alright, so I did a little work on this today. I did more quests and depth maps, and I took a look at the Hephaestus blood code, which is Rin's, Murasame's. It's a speed, dexterity-based thing, and I think it's really good. I don't like that its mind is so low, because I need that mind score to save slots. I can't use Bridge to Glory, and I can't use the defensive thing either. I need B and B plus mind, and I don't have that level of smarts. Good news is, though, there's this thing. She has this one ability that increases your damage based on how fast you are. So I couldn't get to quick with any of my good weapons, but normal still gives me a pretty decent boost. And in the depths and just around here, I picked up enough of the 300 series. I basically got a lot of the learning drugs. So I got a couple abilities from some other codes. This Stamina Stimulant is from Jax, and it's incredibly good. And what else did I get? I got this, Pioneer's Guidance, which is actually from Murasame's code, which makes gifts easier. So I got that, and it helped me to learn the stuff that I'm using now. I think that's... oh no, I got the Bridge to Glory, which I unfortunately can't use right now. Alright, so last night we left off at the boss of this place. And it's a boss fight that may seem a little familiar to people who've been playing a lot of video games. There's two enemies. One is small and nimble and stabby. I'm going the wrong direction. And the other one is big and chunky and smashes things and makes them explode. So I know what you're thinking. Yeah, that sounds really familiar. That sounds like the classic Kirby boss fight between Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. You're exactly right. Code Vein has stepped beyond Realm of Souls games and dig deep into Kirby lore. Or maybe it's that other thing from Dark Souls where there's the two guys that do the thing. It could be that too. I'm not judging. Alright. So, I picked up Hasten here because there is a cool ability that I want to use. It's not this, although this ability is also cool. Now, this is an ability that whenever I dodge, it uses up some Ichor and makes bullets appear. And kind of just fly at stuff. Yakimo got kind of owned. I'm next if I'm not careful. She got me. I felt like that was going fairly well for a while there. She really got me on, like, the feint. So I saw her charging up for the spell, and I figured I would have time to like throw a heal down. But I did not have time to throw a heal down because she canceled straight out of the animation and bonked me good.
Were we unprepared? No harm in being prepared.
Now, one thing that I gotta be careful of is whose projectiles are whose.
Bring it anytime.
I gotta try to keep her off of everybody. Get behind these pillars, conveniently located pillars. Not sure what she's doing, but she managed to get out of the arena a little bit, and that was not good. Oof. Oh, I got them both with the drain. That's powerful. Oh no! Alright, I gotta hide back here just a moment. Oh no! Alright. Alright, so now that she's gone, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch weapons, switch elements, and go all ice. And he's gonna be hopefully easy. Because unlike Smog, I'm not seeing any power up, he's just a dude. Actually, he's kind of like Vulcan Raven now that I look at him. Step back just a moment. Yes. Burning Disaster. Oh, that's a good name. That's a good name. Is that a reference to, what's the Chaos Wars thing? Icicle Disaster? I should play the sound from Icicle Disaster. Yeah, let me see. Icicle Disaster. Oh, from Valkyrie Profile, that's right. That's right. Valkyrie Profile. Oh no, I forgot to... Hang on. I forgot to switch the audio over. Just a sec. Just a sec. Let's get that classic stuff going.
I invoke the power of the glacial blade. Finishing strike. Icicle Disaster.
Well, I thought I did a pretty good job of timing it there. Alright. But yeah, we defeated... Like, that boss was giving me absolute fits last night, but... I guess really all I needed was a better strategy and, sleep.
Stop right there, Mito.
Your persistence is tiring.
Your dumb helmet's
So
tiring.
tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
What's so damn funny?
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse. The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors.
Yeah, we never found out what
And yet, they are all
actual
still
issue was.
incomplete. I wanted to witness Gregorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be. Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world.
I really hope the lyrics to that song that's playing in the background are about how much Mito's a jagoff. Eh? Eh? Oh no. Just go all Independence Day, blow up the White House?
That can't be.
The cage is unlocked.
Uh-oh. Dracula. I knew it! It's him all along. Secret Castlevania game. Guess this is the Netflix Castlevania game. It's got a literal throne of blood. What a ridiculous. Meanwhile, I'm trying not to scratch a bug bite. Hang on, is it Doomsday? Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be that Manticore, but, kinda looks like Doomsday to me. Isn't that really bad? I thought that was keeping all the shenanigans in so they don't screw up the rest of the planet. Or is it the other way around? It's keeping all the shenanigans out, and the rest of the world was doomed all the time.
The red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave! Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison!
Or can we? I'm waiting for the butt.
We've been here so long!
Not that butt. The game has had plenty of that butt. The other butt. There we go.
What the hell?
There we go. Dragons. Of course it was dragons all along. Surprise! It's a demon dragon.
What is that thing?
Get wrecked, fools. Skyrim all along. Todd Howard wins again.
Someone help! Please help me! I'm still alive?
Okay.
The mist isn't fading. All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool. I'll finish you with my own hands. How can you still not understand? You all saw them too!
Yeah, dragons.
The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species. Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing! Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders. All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nope for me, dog.
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito. We won't let you do this.
A pity. Those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
What swill? We will stop you. After all they've done for everyone. The successors will not have suffered in vain.
Surely this is probably not a final boss, but it's got to be close. I assume I have to fight whatever Silva turned into. Oh good, he's got, he's got a Monado. Sure this will go well. Actually, I don't know if I've healed up since the fight. In theory, you get a full heal afterwards.
No harm in being prepared.
It's the inhibit zone. Don't want to get hit by whatever that is. You want to heal though. So yeah, this ricochet thing from Rin is ridiculous. Woof! Alright, so he did get me with the inhibit, that's not good. Woo! It's fast. I don't know what that is. He got me again. Okay, so we gotta get anti-inhibit. And
You're back up, huh?
I'm actually thinking we've got to change jobs for this one as well. Alright, so let's get back to Isis? Dark Knight? That's my weight capacity for Dark Knight. I need something that's going to let me use my +10 hammer of Get Wrecked. Wherever that's gone. There it is. Not Heimdall. You're going to get me back to normal here. Isis, yes. Okay, we'll use Isis. That's the red mage. Oh, I haven't been keeping my hedgehog fort up. That's okay. We have some things to switch around. Strength dex up. No, we'll do increase regeneration, maybe. No, we'll do hammer mastery. I'll do more damage. I did notice that my damage was really kind of faltering. B. Alright, we'll replace Blazing Roar with, or did I not finish learning it? I guess I didn't finish learning it. It's a little unfortunate if that's the case. Nope, I didn't. Yeah, I need another 3 10s. Oh man, this thing's so good though, Dancing Blaze. It's gonna kinda suck to not have it. But precision will be good. Can bolster our attack. Distance to all debuffs. grab that. Dex. Guard of Honor, Blazing Roar, Lazar Roar. We need a Hammer Time. Hammer Time ability. What's a good hammer ability? Dragon Lunge? Sure. Take that. Great Knocker seems a little weak. Swallow Cutter, yep. And Triple Annihilator, sure thing. Keep a little bit of elemental stuff. But all this seems quite good. I do wish that I could switch over my Hedgehog for it, but weight capacity is not high enough. Also, I've blown it again. In numerous ways. I completely neglected to check the item we just got. Let's get this thing going and take a look real fast. What are the new things? Burning Disaster. Finally here, a bayonet that might be good. The other one was a sword, yes. Ice Blood, thrusting weapon. Oh, it's quick. I wonder if I put that on with Hephaestus. Let's just see what its moveset looks like a little bit. It's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Said Arnold as Mr. Freeze. Alright, I think we'll be able to get this guy this time. Thankfully, don't have to redo that fight.
Don't run too far ahead.
Come on, Yakimo, you're too slow. Now, the good thing about this blood code is that I've got plenty of Ichor to keep casting buffs. Love good buffs. This on. This on.
No harm in being prepared.
Enemy reduced to ash!
Set that up.
Behold, revolution ready! This!
Bring it, Eddie.
Too slow!
Oops.
Much obliged.
Whoa! Saw that Sekiro attack. Oh man, that thing's nasty. taking damage. That's a little spooky. Well, obviously his resistances are changing somehow.
Oh,
So
you're
it's a
up
matter of
again.
finding out what the resistance is. Maybe we'll put on something that I can use with a one-handed sword. Maybe not hammer mastery. Gee, I'll put on the inhibit resistance.
I'd be pretty bummed if this...
Oh, I did it again! It's like... It's not quite as bad as forgetting to set up after a back attack in FF3. However, forgetting that you start at the top floor on this elevator is, pretty dumb nonetheless. Especially feel bad, like, after... Just barely in the first time around. It's that Coil. He does seem to stand still a little bit. But it's possible we could just get him with the coil, and maybe he'll be weak to shock. Who knows?
No harm in being prepared.
One stand in the way of evolution.
How's this? Bring it anytime.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I'm going for. It's going to form.
It's tough. No harm. Bring it anytime.
Oh,
No harm in being prepared.
oh! If you go behind him, he gets you too. Yeah, the healing animation is too slow. Get hit right after you block. I was very scared by that thing he did with his other hand. It looks an awful lot like the Soul Suck ability from Demon Souls, where you get automatically killed and lose a level.
There's gotta be a trick to it. We won't give up.
Okay, so I do have an idea. So what's my speed with this thing? It's normal, but this one's quick. So what I'm thinking is... I will use this, but let's head back to base for a moment and just upgrade the heck out of this thing as much as I can. You know, the first time I also had the rebounding flame thing. That spell was pretty good. So I finished the Alliance Alive today, earlier on, and I was impressed with it from start to finish. It was really good. And if you've never played a Saga game and you want to try one or a game that's like it, I would say that this would be a good game to play. I would probably personally start with Final Fantasy Legend 2. Or the remake of it, if you can find that. Well, it's only in Japanese, but there are, of course, ways to play it in English. You know, if you have your overclocked DS. Yeah, Saga 2, or Final Fantasy Legend 2, would probably be my first choice for what you should play if you want to get into the Saga series. But
There and
the Alliance Live it's a good game. It really is good. And you can beat it without having to look anything up. And that's one of the good things. Like, the systems don't really explain themselves to you in words, but you know, it's kind of obvious enough how everything works as it plays out that you can complete the game no problem.
what do you want to upgrade?
I want to upgrade this thing. Ice Blood. Scaling seems a little low. I guess it's because it's quick and you can get a lot of hits in with it. Oh, I don't have enough, I don't have enough materials. Ah, not enough materials. Clean iron.
Make sure.
Coco, you got any of that,
If you want it, I got it.
got any of that? Got any of that in store here? Well,
Go out there and...
that causes some problems, I think. Well, I'm not grinding. Let's put it that way. Not doing any grinding. So we'll just have to deal with it. And what else I can bring over? And I could always switch back to Hephaestus. So it's got a passive power that makes it so that you shoot bullets when you dodge, which you unfortunately cannot inherit. But maybe.
Another day together.
Sorry, my brain is calculating. Trying to think of if he's gonna sit still long enough where I could charge up and get him, even with time crunch. I don't know. He may not.
Sorry. Moving out. No harm. This is the real thing.
Witness to the fruit of my research!
Well, it worked. Just didn't do a huge amount of damage. It's good at stunning him, though. Jeez. Yeah, his resistances have definitely changed here. Ouch. Oh.
Too slow.
Please. Please, game. Okay, well, I think I figured out the formula here. And part of the problem is that I'm not recasting my attack up buff. That's an issue. I feel like I lost that one due to menu fumbling. Is not my favorite.
Gear might not be cutting it.
I think our gear's probably mostly fine. I mean, we could grind for Queen Titaniums, but that's not exactly thrilling television, you know? You gotta do it as is. Make it happen. And remember to cast buffs.
No harm in being prepared.
Will be reduced to ash!
Bring it anytime.
Oh. Oh. Leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to cast a buff. trying to buff my bro. It's cool. Everything's cool. Not my dodge timing, though. My dodge timing's trash. Nope. Real bad time for all of this to happen. So it seems like this ice sword gives you an automatic hasten effect.
Hey, you okay?
Which is kind of busted. Cold type gifts inlaid along with flare, instantly generates Spear of Ice. But yeah, is that a result of this thing?
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
I don't know. Man, it's seems real good. Maybe I just need to start the fight with this thing. It's like Mega Man, where, you know, you fight the boss, you get their power, and then you take it and beat the next boss. Just without the choice of bosses. And my stamina should be a little better.
No harm in being prepared.
Bear witness to the fruit of my research!
Get ready. Bring it any time. How's this?
Ugh.
No harm in being prepared. Stay focused. How's this? It's time.
It's a bad time to get killed, Yakumo. The more I think about it, the more I feel like, well, maybe I should go get those Queen Titaniums, and I hate that I'm even thinking this. So I think if I got them and I got this weapon up to +9, I'd just destroy this dude easily. Let's see. Strength, dex, mind, and willpower. A lot of scaling on this thing. Man, like grinding for materials is so incredibly boring that rather not. I got this buff, though. The buff's pretty good. But, you know, if I get tremendously owned, I might change my mind.
Bring it anytime.
Shall be reduced to ash!
Get ready.
See who starts this! Die! You're mine!
Just trying to heal, buddy. No! No, no! How was I using... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I tapped the wrong button! I tapped left? Why am I not healing? Why am I not healing? Because I switched items without realizing it,
You back up, huh?
and thus was not healing at all. That's just awful. That is just awful. That's a terrible death. It's one of those things like you don't even notice that you're not on the regular healing item because you're too busy. You're trying to make sure you're not going to get a sword in the face. You're stopping a moment.
No harm in being
Bear witness to the fruit of my research!
Man. That's how Yakmo gets killed.
Too slow!
Ugh. Dang it! No! That is right there. And if I hadn't gotten inhibited, I think I could have got by him with a warp. Man, completely forgot about the inhibit. I have another buff that I could use. Isn't there one that increases stamina? Did not get such a thing. can use somatic zeal. Yes, there it is. Don't have enough fortitude to use it. Although if I switch to Jack, Jack could do it, since it's his power. Yakimo does so much damage, though. I don't know. Let's just throw in all the buffs.
I'm on my way.
Stand in the way of evolution.
Fall back.
Whew. This is going really, really badly. Oh, I'm screwed.
Everyone has their bad days.
Oh, man. Every time I think about it, I just... The temptation's right there to just go and get the materials. Oh, maybe I should.
This thing sure is tasty.
Maybe I should. I'm using this underpowered weapon. It's only underpowered because I won't go get the materials for it. Maybe I should just stop being stubborn, suck it up, and go get the materials.
Bring it anytime.
That's not the materials. That's old world materials. It's different and wrong.
Sorry. Moving out.
Need, let's say, you know, just one green titanium. I think I call that good enough. Of course, it won't happen. Because when you really need something, that's when it doesn't appear. So I finally realized that there was yet another game that I was forgetting about that comes out the week of the 15th of November. I think it's the week of the 15th now. That's Pokemon. Completely forgot the Pokemon's coming out. I am gonna get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. But I have not played a new... Whoa. There's a friendo. I not played a new Pokemon game since the remake of Gold and Silver. Like, I played Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, and then the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and that's it. That's all the Pokemons. I played Snap and Stadium, but that's right, I played Snap and Stadium as well. But as in terms of mainline Pokemon games, that's it.
Defenses are getting tighter. Are we near the top?
One of these gotta be it.
You have to take whatever.
There we go. There we go, 2. Maybe I'll be a little greedy and just run back to the start. See if I get any more.
We're near the tower ceiling.
Quite frankly, I'd love this thing to be a +9. I would really like that incredibly much.
Whew. We there yet?
But I have doubts. I don't think it's gonna happen. Certainly not before I get sick of killing these enemies.
Here's a fight that looks interesting. No harm in being prepared. Take him down one at a time. Bring it anytime.
No one really wants to drop things, though. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. They just fear my power. Not dropping materials. You know, even 2 more would be fine if I could get it to 8.
Don't run too far ahead.
8 would be good enough, I think. Here we go. Here is 1. How many again? Is it 4? I think it's 4. Yes. No, I need 1 more. Memory serves, it is 2, 3, 4. I forget how this place works. That was just last night we went through here, and I already don't remember what it's like. As the start.
This place reminds me of a river.
Really ruined that one's day.
Got something we can use?
That's drugs. I mean, technically you could use those. I don't want to.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
This guy in real fast. Man, I'm getting the wrong drop. Oh, come on. Come on. Please, give me the drop. And do I really have to do this this fight? Go. Just need you to drop the titanium, please. No, that's more drugs. Drugs bad, Pac-Man. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got it. Then I'll go back and find out that did the math wrong. That we need another. And that'll be really bad. Well, my phone's telling me that it's 67 degrees, but it's a lot closer to 87. Because my apartment takes forever to heat up and then forever to cool down. That's insulation. Whew. It's also, unfortunately, 2 load screens and some dropped frames. You know, I don't think OBS understands that it can't catch up on lost frames by overshooting its targets.
Make sure you get...
Yeah, you could probably take a couple levels while we're at it. Perfect balance, huh? Oh, I don't have this yet. And I can't get that till I get to the last depths. I think I have all but 2 or 3 of the maps now. I think I have 9 of them. So I'm getting there, getting close. Alright, we've done it. Level 99. We go one more? I think maybe we should go one more. Level 100. There it is. I don't know if there is a max level in this game, but I doubt 100's it. Alright, so what do I need to do? What's my checklist for getting in the fight? Buffs up. Grab my stuff. Oh, 69 degrees in Torrance. Oh, nice. Nice. Get rid of this thing.
Okay, let's get this task done.
Strength. Vitality. It is.
Make sure you're good and set before we go.
Or I could get rid of this and put something else down. So there's a in Blasphemous, there's a mechanic where picking up your bloodstain, or the bloodstain equivalent of it, gives you back health. I wonder if this is maybe similar. Well, let's go at it like this. I could get closer to a full health bar with one heal instead of two. That gives me more time to move around and not die and do damage and other things you need to do to win. Okay, I think I'll do that. And luckily, he gives you a little bit of time to power up.
Bring it anytime. It's to the fruit of my research.
Oh yeah, that's great. It's an extra 300. That's huge. Okay. Oh! Was not expecting that. I keep forgetting he does that. Wow, insta-killed. Good. Gotta dodge in the direction away from the sword. Which, even though I just saw it a bunch of times, I couldn't tell you. It's just not, it didn't stick in my head. Which direction is the correct direction to dodge. However, doing a lot more damage. A lot more damage.
Our gear might not be cutting it.
No, I think our gear's good now. I do think I had too much garlic in my dinner, though. I like to make mushrooms with a lot of my dinners. And normally I'd use, like, portobellos. Or baby bellas. Basically the same thing. But I used shiitake today. And it wasn't the best. I may have personally screwed it up a bit, but I was not the most thrilled. Oh, the inhibit got me after one. That's good. So that's his death. Yeah, you get hit after you get inhibited, and you're just dead. I should put the inhibit healing thing on my toolbar. Keep forgetting there's items in this game. That's one thing. I don't really use a lot of items in this game because I get screwed up every time I do it. But I've got an anti-inhibit. So might as well use it. Yeah, I think if we don't win this time, I'll probably switch to Jack and see if his increased stamina ability helps. I notice I've just been using Giacomo. I haven't even tried switching partners, which is probably something I should do.
To the fruit of my research.
Oh, where's the thing? There it is. Oh! I really hate this move.
Too slow.
Nope.
Hey, holding up?
Got stuck in a pattern. Thank goodness. Get out of here, Mito. You're jerking Ocarina of Time and you're worse now.
You're done.
Blow up like the JRPG boss you are.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That means it's only a matter of time. Is there a way we can prevent it?
We must upload high-quality video game rips.
Are you sure? Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic.
But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well. And that will not be an easy burden to bear.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the Red Mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever. Are you truly prepared
so you have
to
to
accept that fate?
rekindle the first flame, you're telling me.
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
Of course, the power of friendship will fix all of this.
We're friends. We'll fight together.
Of course, if I have to sit on the throne, what's going to happen to his sister? I guess she might be stuck as well. Alright, well. Good. Let's switch back to Hephaestus. It's normal here. Alright, so this is the one, Evasive Snare, or dodging the attacks makes projectiles. It's pretty good. I guess I don't need Hasten. Barrier. Don't have mind to score for that. Got Indra thing. I use Indra thing. Okay, that's a little more well balanced. I feel like we're going to the final dungeon now.
Head up, eyes open.
Oh. I don't have the sparkles anymore. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, maybe that was the result of being quick, not necessarily the result of the,
Don't run too far ahead.
Oh.
That's a real gem.
Colonel. I barely understand the mechanics of this game. Ooh. That's some loading.
Sorry. Moving out.
Come on, Yakumo, man, you're, slowing the team down. I guess we never did find those guards that NPC was talking about last time, since, you know, he's dead and they're all dead. Oh, I should go check out, I did a bunch of NPC quests offline earlier today. I should go see if anything's changed with them before we do this, presumably final dungeon.
Don't run too far ahead. Straight path would take no time at all.
Oh yeah, that's spooky.
Red in the sky isn't normal.
Alright, so maybe there's two dungeons. Maybe it's like this place and,
You have to take whatever you can use.
yeah, like I guess we gotta go through the wasteland
Nice.
first,
Go in a straight line.
then also the building itself. Okay, that's a shortcut. You know what? I think this might be the area from Riker's Dreams. It looks kind of familiar to me. Just a little familiar. Right, so, natural cavern depths, I believe, is where everybody's going. I get some more water real fast while we're loading. Well, looks like I just made it. Alright. Headphones on, ready to roll. So no one's there. Where was that other NPC? I think it's the accumulator? Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the guys. Load time. Alright, well, he's gone, so I guess that's a good sign. A little bit. No, everything seems on the up and up. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I thought the NPC would be there, since that's where he was supposed to be, building his new place, but he's just not there. I don't know what to do about that. I guess sometimes NPCs don't load in. But that's That's what I expect from Bethesda. Maybe I need to advance further.
Lost, in the distance. Bring it any time.
I don't need that, I need Revenant Greed. Gotta get more titanium if possible, and if we could get some tungsten, that'd be cool too.
We should find better ground.
Extraordinarily ripped all of these guys. They don't stand a
Pretty
chance.
sharp.
Retro game. What's all this then? Where's retro game? I'll have to give that to Murasame.
You aren't too hard to work with.
That's like extremely her thing. Alright, so that's a one-way.
Just go with your gut. No harm in being prepared. Choose your ground well.
Does every one of these things have to use inhibit?
That didn't take too much effort.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I died. Poison, huh? Oh, well, that's not even slightly remotely cool. Got an anti-venom.
Bring it any time. Appreciate it.
There we go, finally here. A parry. Kept you waiting, huh? Got the old scrote harvester attack. It's really the most devastating blow in Code Vein. Missile up there. Hey, buddy. Don't let them come down. They gotta come down or we can't kill them. He's just standing on nothing. Well, that's what I expect from a Souls game. That's the kind of errors that are extremely my thing.
I knew you had talent. You pick up something we can use?
Yeah, I got Queen Titanium. I just need a few more. So I get to 9 on the Ice Sword. Let them fire and Ice Swords. Now, kind of wish I could dual wield them. That would be really cool. But, you know,
much farther
Take what I can
to the
get.
surface. Slipping here is a one-way ticket to hell. Bring it anytime.
Yeah, not ready to go that way quite yet. I don't really want to fight her. Nope. Too long to get up. Sound suppressor. Keep feeling like maybe I should have been using these sound suppressors the whole time, but perhaps a little too set in my ways at this point. Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to get countered, he just died. Look at this guy, glow stick head over here. It's lucky he didn't get backstabbed. What a glow stick head this guy is. A soldier or an idol concert? Bunch of awakes. I'm sure I can find something to use all of these awakes on. $33. That's right. Now I almost just walked straight off a cliff. Wish I wouldn't do that, but I just
Stay away from the
do
edge,
sometimes. Fast and Furious.
okay? You have to take whatever you can use.
Oh hey, it's that one level from Splatoon.
I don't want to be stuck fighting between containers.
I remember this level. I liked this one. This is a good one.
It's hard to see up ahead. Not great in tight quarters. There. Just keep it up.
Yes. Let's continue to not get eaten by dogs.
We should
That
find
reminds
better
me.
ground.
I want to play Resident Evil. I've never played Zero. And I've never played the remake. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Not the ability I wanted to use. It's also not the ability I wanted to use. Alright, well, Yakima's dead. So, it would be great if there would be a missile up ahead. But I honestly don't expect the game to be that merciful. Not at the end. say rip this guy though. He's a little worse for wear. Ooh. Oh, that's a big get. Queen Tungsten. I can upgrade another thing to level 10. Gotta solid snake this. Nope, that's the wrong button. Man, how am I this bad at using moves? Oh. If I wasn't trash at this game, I could parry this dude and just get him out of my life. But unfortunately, I'm not good at this game. It's just a lot easier than a regular Souls game. Titanium, also good. Oh, there's Vestige part. Ah, he approached me. He should never approach me. Oh! Okay. Oh. Yes. Thank goodness. It's 10. 10 seems good. I really need another thing. This ability's just so good. It's got homing, it's got bouncing, it's just not a fair ability really, not by any stretch of the imagination. Oh! Oh, he's right on top of me. That's not good. Dang it! Oh, defeated by the classic strategy of standing within another enemy and attacking. It's a tough loss. Tough loss.
Oh, you're up again.
Alright, let's see if, let's advance the quest at all. As I try not to puke. I think I have, in fact, found the amount of garlic that's too much. It's how much I had tonight. Then again, you know, maybe I'm just bad at cooking today. I made all 3 of my meals today, and I screwed them all up. Like, I was so out of it this morning that I burned butter when I was getting the pan ready to fry an egg. Burned butter. Nobody
No matter
burns
how many times
butter,
I see
it's
it,
ridiculous.
This place is magical.
But I did it. It smelled real bad.
Hold on.
Just
I'm on
not
my
here.
way.
There's a treasure I never got. Well. Oh, you know what? There's another guy that I should probably check on too. It's a bunch of stuff. I also have to decide, do I want to go back and get my bloodstain, or should I just take half and get some upgrades going? Alright, well, we'll decide that later. Let's continue for now. I think this stream might go over, because we're getting so close to the end.
Enemy loitering over there. Bring it any time.
I want to press on because I really want to play Outer Worlds, but I can't.
Not great in tight
I don't think I
quarters.
can juggle both at the same time.
You're looking pretty sharp.
Basically, I don't think I can have two entirely different sets of controls in my brain without things going wrong. Imagine just missing point blank like that. That's sad. Not going to survive the apocalypse like that,
Got
lady.
something we can use? Looks like we can't climb up from here. No harm in being prepared. Let's fly.
Her animation frames got a little chunky there.
Down one at a time.
Oh. Oh, yeah, her. That was extremely ugly. He's,
That was a fight.
yeah, it sure was a fight.
Bring it any time.
I just, the particular design of this enemy is a little gross. I think it's all the red. Like the areas in which the red is situated. It's, slightly terrifying. Okay, this way.
Much obliged.
Come on over, friendo. Oh, Glowstick Head. You are the worst horror movie villain. I'm going the wrong way. That's good. Love going the wrong way. Love that there's gonna be a crazy dude waiting for me over here. That's also good. Where's Johnny? Here's Johnny. No, he didn't show up. Well, that's fine, because we still gotta deal with this dude.
Big help.
Or gal, as the case may be. Okay, gravity will take good care of you down there.
No harm. Stuff hasn't been touched. We should find better ground. Can't see far, so move carefully. Run.
Yakimo's dead again. My fault, most likely. Nice if I could get the parry off against the tougher enemies, but I will take what I can get. I'll also not fight the dogs if I don't have to. Oh, look at that, mobbed by dogs.jpg. Or .gif as the case may be, it is animated. These guys got severely and significantly owned, though. It's kind of ridiculous. They did not fare well. Well, they said farewell, but that's about it. Oh. Just not fight that one. I don't see any reason why I should. Oh, okay. %0 sure what actually happened there. Maybe it was the shot that, it is that final shot from Latang from the other night that killed me.
You back up, huh?
He just vanished into the dude's glove and warped into my video game.
Lost. Sighted up ahead.
I mean, anything's possible. You know, if that's not called a goal because anything is possible, then clearly this is also possible.
You have to take whatever you can use. Not great in tight quarters.
whistle. That went really poorly, and I'm
Let's mosey.
very much considering that I might want to go back and take the half off.
No harm in being prepared.
No, this is the wrong way.
Ah, I appreciate it.
Gotta get some of that armor back. And waste as much focus time as you can. Good.
Bring it any time.
Surprise! It's nice when you can just spend one I-core to just blow a dude up.
You're a godsend.
Oh, bye! I don't think they were expecting that to happen.
Don't want to be stuck fighting between containers. No harm, okay?
Let's just get her out of the way ahead of time. Okay, my drone didn't charge. That's good. I have taken so many bad hits and deaths throughout this game to the delay between the end of a backstab and being able to start charging a drain. It's kind of unreal.
You have to take whatever you
Alright, I feel a little better about this now since we've got Yakumo. And presumably everybody's that you have to fight is cleared out here. Oh no, there's this guy from behind. Probably ought to get this glow stick head out of here. And Yakumo can fight the dogs. Pretty sure there's dogs here. Maybe not. Maybe we just got them all. Good. That is indeed the case.
You've used a lot of healing. Be careful when you're on. That's a big help. We'll have to step on a few toes to get through. Glad we didn't want that.
I see that guy's just standing up there. Dude's just chilling. How much damage we can get on him from back here. Right, come on down, dude. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna stand there and take it. You have a choice? You don't look like you have a choice. You're just doomed. Chug items and make you explode.
Oh, what is that?
Alright. Let me just take a quick look to make absolutely certain that can't go over this way. Indeed, I cannot. Good. Which means that she can't go over the other way to get me once I go around there. Oh, I was right there. Right there.
Destination's still far off. Let's open it up and see, shall we?
Ivory Grace 9. Let's see. Greatly increases the efficacy of gifts. Gift. I need more mind and willpower. Okay, well, that's for a different job.
That makes it easier to get up and down.
No kidding. Ladders. They make it easier to go up and down. Thank you, Yakumo. Man, you sure are a scholar. How can I learn good things like ladders go up and down, like you, Yakumo? Ladders go up and down. You man. Man alive. Okay, I've thought about it, and I've decided that we're healing.
Sorry. Moving out.
And maybe taking a quick stop at home base. As I want to get upgrades. Upgrades. I'll have to decide what's going to plus 10 next. I think it's going to be my veil. That is my best. Because no matter how much I change codes, the vast majority of them I'm going to use this thing. The one I'm on now.
Wonderful. Everyone's still safe. What happened? I thought there was an earthquake, and then the red mist seemed to vanish. And I thought I heard strange cries in the distance. I hope it was only my imagination.
Nope. No such luck.
What do you want to upgrade?
Alright, get that. What's that other thing? It's, Black Greatsword Gifts. Judgment Edge. That's the one. What is this thing all about? Judgment Edge. I wonder.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
It's this one.
Make sure you...
I've got a... But seriously? If you want it, I got it.
Got infinite steel now.
Go out there and...
That's good. And we got one of Eos' things. Take a look at that. There's very few left. Hmm. Well, let's see. I don't know what this one's going to be about since we didn't find it near a
No, I cannot
pendant.
let myself fall here, in this place. I must find my successor. I must defend my successor. I have to go on.
That it? That was, kind of felt like a waste of loading screens. There wasn't a whole lot there.
I suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, struggling to be with their successors, but turned to ash without ever meeting them. And it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, I would have been doomed as well. The attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission. It's possible they might have been able to survive if they had only chosen another way. What is it?
Yeah, let's switch
We
over to
trap?
her. He is pretty strong.
Don't forget. What do you want to upgrade?
Where's that Judgment Blade? Judgment Edge, here it is. Strength A, Dex D. This is, I guess this inhibits? I feel like it ought to. Maybe its charge attack does.
Make sure you get...
Yeah, AD required strength B. It's for another time.
Reports claim that take care. The organization I belong to is Gregorio Silva assembled it around the lost born in the fighting my... Please.
Okay, so what did that unlock? Generator. Sure. I'm sure Jack has something that I'd like to get. Oh, I don't have... I need 15. Dang. If I can get 13 levels with my 1 million souls. Let's just do it. You know, I've got 1 million souls, it's fine. $1 million souls. Alright, maybe we can get through this area as well. I would like to make it so that the next stream is the last, that it gets us through final boss. That's what I'd like.
I'll keep you safe.
We know how often what I would like actually happens. It's not a good track record, I'm afraid.
Find something good?
Yeah, I'd say it's not an okay thing. Help me get that judgment blade up to snuff. Cut around this way first.
Watch your footing. I see one of the lost up ahead.
Do you?
Something could be hiding in the shadows. I'll make good use of this.
Yo, how did you even... How did she get there? She warped through some boxes. She warped?
You're finally
Pretty strong.
awake again. We may need to adopt a new strategy.
I've been thinking about that possibility. I don't know.
Such menace.
Yeah, Dark Knight maybe.
I will keep watch.
Considering Dark Knight, to get that quick movement and the increased damage out of the ability.
To be prepared.
Oh, it can be parried after all.
I believe there's something up ahead. It's wise to be prepared.
Yeah. Didn't really expect to be able to stunlock her to death. Not even gonna try the drain there, just take her down.
Nothing gets past use this.
Oh, she just dead. Well, okay then. I can appreciate just dead. Yeah, this is definitely the base. Uh-huh.
That was a bit of a workout.
Okay. I recognize all of this terrain now. This area is probably a lot easier to go through backwards.
We found something valuable today.
Yep. I want to get around to where that other guy was and the item he was carrying. Or was guarding, rather.
Careful you don't fall.
There's a lot of these guys. They are a real pain, aren't they? It's nice to just send them into the abyss a little bit.
We can certainly use this.
Is this really it? I feel like there should be... maybe something a little more...
What's that doing there?
like a path around... No? Yes? Bueller?
There may be something up above.
There's progress up above. Of course there's something up above. Oh, yeah.
Heading
Come
there
here.
now.
Here,
I'll
we
make
gotta,
good use of this.
we gotta pump ourselves up. Yeah, I feel like I've missed something. Maybe we should heal up. probably, yeah, heal up just a bit. What is this place? Research Facility Ruins.
We're not far enough.
Yeah, he just had a real bad day, didn't he?
What's that doing there?
Where's the actual item here? I swear there was an actual item here. Oh well.
We have arrived where the relics gather. I'll make good use of this.
Yeah, I just don't like the look of whatever this is. Oh, this thing again. This is essentially a boss refight. It's a matter of getting the timing right. Up. Oh, really? The hitbox came out that late? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. That's a real late hitbox.
Good morning.
Good morning. Look, we're gonna hit this guy with a hammer until he dies. I think that's what's happening here. Oh no, it goes down to slow. What code was I using the hammer with before? Ain't that Scathic? I didn't even use Taronia. Oh no, it's already Fion. Actually, you know, let's not change anything. Let's just change this Revenant's Greed to something that's actually useful. Like that. And we just run this back again. And it'll probably be fine. The boss refight, we just about beat it the first time. No reason why we won't beat it the second time.
Fight freely. I will provide support.
That would be a reason why.
I'm done.
Okay, well, the only way we would lose is if Io just dies immediately. As I die immediately. It's like they always say, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I was waiting for you.
Alright. I have not seen any of those projectiles so far.
I'll make good use of this.
Oh, it's the thing on the floor. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Worked out, though. I can't heal when I am dead. Oh. You know, I'm gonna switch to Jack. That's who we had in the flashback to beat this dude.
There's more we can learn. Think back on our experiences.
Yeah, I thought back, and what we had when we were back was Jack. Jack and his stamina increase ability.
Everything ready?
That up. Oh, okay, Jack. Just explode, why don't you? I really did not expect Jack to just die instantly. Like, that was terrible. I need better performance out of you, Jack. Or you're getting swapped out for Yakumo.
Are you fully conscious?
Well, I am fully conscious, Jack. Your dodging left a lot to be desired, though, so I was thinking maybe you're still sleepy. A little sleepy.
Change of tactics?
It's not even 11 here. I'm not sleepy.
That's a good idea. Do your thing. Keep it coming.
Oh, yeah, that was my fault.
me handle this. Take this!
Whoa! Did the whole thing while invisible. That's interesting. Hey! Oh! These invisible attacks are getting a little ridiculous. Especially if you can't guard them. Alright, he's dead.
Still have some regeneration in you? All else fails. Alright. Don't get too aggressive. Finish line.
No! Oh, he parried me! Oh, that's a terrible way to go. Getting parried by a boss. That's sad. That's real sad.
I see you're awake.
Also, Jack, you're fired. Friendship ended with Jack. Giacomo's my friend now.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, well, I don't have to cast this time.
Ready for this?
He can cast the barrier. Warp time.
Get ready!
Oh, apparently you can knock him out of his warp if you beat him up hard enough.
No harm in being prepared. Stay focused.
Apparently I just made the game a lot harder on myself by not using Yakumo. Like, he's completely forgotten to even do his really crazy stuff. He's been getting his head beat in so hard.
That, I guess.
Easy life. I think Yakumo might be a little overpowered. just a thought. Might be a bit too good.
Wait a moment. That lost left a vestige behind. There is something somehow familiar about it. I would like to know what memories it contains. Would you show them to me?
Yeah. Well, let's go. Right away.
I know that there is a monster growing inside of me.
The Alien Queen?
I know. But am I strong enough to beat it? I won't run. I can't run. I have to keep fighting. It shouldn't be like this. I can't fail him. I would be betraying everyone, even my father. But this monster is too much for me. I can't fight it. Please, someone help me. Louis, please. Destroy me. I need you to do this for me. If you can't, then
Ute. That's a bad typo for such a heavy scene.
I wasn't strong enough. Now everyone is. Still, if you can help me atone for my sin, please help those who are suffering. If you can ease their burden, even if it's only a little.
I think a lot of that, I don't really think any of that's new information. It doesn't tell you who the knight is. That's the issue. Like, we're going to get the memories of the knight, find out who it is. Unless it is me.
So, that gives me some explanation. Her desire to comfort and support the afflicted, mixed with the despair she felt for her own situation. It was Cruz's vestige that had created the attendance of the relics. She was afraid the same mistake would occur again. That's why we can only remain by their sides. We are incomplete.
Bones. Brother.
Please, take me with you. to where Silva is. As the Queen, Cruz's existence was one long, constant struggle. She fought until the very end against the monster inside her, desperate to save Revenants from their thirst. I want to deliver salvation, not just consolation. I want to bring about all of the wishes Cruz had for her people. The wishes of the attendants, of my sisters. I want to be the one who finally makes them a reality. I know that this is not part of my duty, but even so, it is something I need, something my heart cries out for. So, if it isn't too much to ask, please.
Yeah? Ishtar. Attacking, defending, gifts involving self-sacrifice. Well, let's take a look. See what there is. What is this? This is Government Square. Ishtar. Oh, is this the last one? Probably the last one. A smile restores HP when you enter a focus state. That seems very good. Mind up. Deliverance. Great impulse. Oh, this seems good. Good at all. I don't see a whole lot of self-sacrifice here. I guess deliverance is. The rest of this all seems fairly normal. I do wonder what her stats are like. High mind,
Sure,
high
good
willpower,
and
high
set before we
fortitude,
go.
and pretty high strength. You know, this actually seems pretty powerful. Yeah, we'll have to experiment that later. I've gone way over my 2 hours tonight. But we should be just about ready for the final dungeon. I hope. Better be the final dungeon. Hopefully it's not like the Nocturne version of the Diet building. And, you know, if all goes according to plan, we'll do that tomorrow. I'll see you then. Have a good night, folks.